Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Blue Witch Presents Coffee Break with Laura González. That's me. I'm Laura González. I'm the Blue Witch. I'm your host for the coffee break. And I'm also the person that cannot clean their throat before they go live. I don't know what it is. At this point, I think is my cabeza. Rolling Bones Brujandera join. Nice name. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the coffee break. Today is Friday, or as we call it here, Friday, and we have lots of tarot. We have lots of tarot for you today. So we have the Unbridled Spirit Tarot. We have the Darkwood Tarot. We have the Witch's Wisdom Tarot, the Witch's Garden Tarot, and the Bee Tarot. Rolling Bones says I hadn't been able to catch a coffee break for a while. Well, here we are. Thank you for being here. Let us all breathe. We breathe in the oxygen produced by our green siblings. And when we breathe out carbon dioxide that then will feed them in return. And with that, we continue the relationship that we have with the earth and with nature. And we ask the divine to let us see what we need to see, and that information be used for the greater good. So be it. All right, kids, that's Chilch. That's Chilch. Welcome to the coffee break. If you're watching on Facebook, please comment so I can say your name and welcome you. Same if you're watching on YouTube, say something so I know your name. I don't know if I'm reading this correctly. That's Chlich. I don't know how to pronounce that. Chlich. Me no sabe. Anyway, B Tarot. I'm a B. B Tarot. We have the 10 of Jars, and it has come reversed. The 10 of Jars reversed. So let's see what the 10 of Jars reverse means. So the image is this one, but it came out reversed. Let's see what the message will be. One of two things is happening. On one hand, there is discord and disruption in the home. Arguments and disagreements abound, and the situation is getting out of control. There might not be any going back from this, and the answer might well be to leave the situation behind. On the other hand, it highlights that you need to stop and actually take notice of what you have around you rather than taking it all for granted. Interesting. So, one of the things that are happening on one hand, there is discord and disruption in the home. Arguments and disagreements abound, and the situation is getting out of control. There might not be any going back from this, and the answer might well be to leave the situation behind. However, on the other hand, it highlights that you need to stop and actually take notice of what you have around you rather than taking it all for granted. So that is the first card, the first message from the B Tarot. The B Tarot. Hello, Cereza Gina. Cereza Gina. I called you Cereza Regina the other day. I'm sorry. It's Cereza Gina. Cereza Gina. Who is on Facebook? Please say something so I can say hi to you. And also, who is on YouTube? I see you. I see you there. I just want to say hi to you guys. And if you don't comment, I don't get to see your names. No problem, says Cereza Gina. I mean, maybe you're Regal, and that's where I got the Regina from. But it's Cereza Gina. Anywho, here comes your... I was going to tell you, I promise, I was going to tell you on Wednesday, and I forgot. Enough May. We have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks of May. What? What is with the eternal May? Eternal May of 220... Eternal May of 2026. Look, May had 1 week that was a Friday and Saturday. Then a full week. That was the second week of May. Then a third week. That was the third week of May. 4th and 5th full weeks. And then the 6th week, Sunday, is going to be May 31st. I know it's just today, but I say enough. Enough, May. Enough. It's basically 5 weeks long. 6 technically. Sunday is a day, but it marks a week. So, who told me that they can be so disrespectful? Since when a month has 6 weeks? I didn't get the memo. Did you? Have you had enough of May? I know there's the whole is going to be May and whatnot, but enough. 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 Thank you, May, for being so splendid. And to have brought all the prosperity and abundance that you did. But we have enough. The second card is the Four of Swords. This is from the Witch's Garden Tarot. Secrets of the Witch's Garden is the full name. And we have the Four of Swords. Swords. Here it is. Look at how cute. She's sleeping with her cat. Four of Swords. And it came out right side up. So, you know, this is keywords, right? This gives us keywords. Hello, marvelously, Marissa. Stable thoughts. Pleasure in decisions. Resting well. Assured mind, spirit, and body. A pause, providing room to imagine and contemplate well into the future. A well-sent message. Restful nights. Restoration of mind, body, and soul. Dear Goddess, can we please stop with the throat thing? It usually happens when I'm doing the coffee break, and I'm very self-conscious about it. Dear Goddess, can you please stop? Or allow me to stop? Or help me to stop? Hello, Patska. Welcome to the coffee break. I will try to read this before I trample over my throat. Stable thoughts, pleasure in decisions, resting well, assured mind, spirit, and body, A pause providing room to imagine and contemplate well into the future. A well-sent message. Restful nights. Restoration of mind, body, and soul. Them are the messages of the Secrets of the Witch's Guardian. And, it just came to my mind when I was saying, please God, help me with the throat, that maybe I should take some honey and lime before I come and do the coffee break. It's so weird because I was teaching in the morning and I didn't have to clear my throat. And then I started doing the coffee break and it starts going crazy. Anyway, and the worst part of it all is that it is, to me, there's nothing more disgusting than that. And the fact that I am doing it makes me feel very, very self-conscious. Anyway, I hope you all doing good. What are y'all drinking? I have my coffee. And no, the coffee cream is not milk. Because milk does that to your throat. But this is not milk. This is some kind of vegan something that is not milk. Anyway. Prosecco. It's Friday, she say. I was just going to ask, isn't that wine? It's wine, right? It's some kind of like alcoholic something. Good for you, Cereza Gina. Celebrate and enjoy, my darling. Let's see what the wisdom of the witch's wisdom has for us today. We have craftsmen of air. The craftsmen of air. Oh my God, they look so interesting. The craftsmen of air. Look at that. They are like working in something really interesting. Let's see what the card means. Craftsman of air. Should be here somewhere. Craftsman of air. It reads, magic is more than special effects. It's more than formulas and incantations. Though those are useful in achieving self-mastery, magic will not grant you the power to control the world, but it might grant you the ability to understand it and yourself. And with understanding will come reverence, respect, and responsibility. A witch is a craftsman who knows that the first thing magic changes is oneself. I love this message. Magic is more than special effects. It's more than formulas and incantations. Though those are useful in achieving self-mastery, magic will not grant you the power to control the world, but it might grant you the ability to understand it and yourself. And with understanding will come reverence, respect, and responsibility. A witch is a craftsman who knows that the first thing magic changes is oneself. Beautiful message from the witch's wisdom. Hey. Card is trying to stay outside. So, folks, we were talking about enough May. Enough May because it feels like my next like at the Teteoh class. See how many Sundays in between. It's usually 4 Sundays. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm telling you, folks, it was too much May. I'm not complaining about May. It was a good month for me. I'm just being funny because look at your calendar. It has 6 weeks on it. Mm. Anyway, for June, we have a bunch of events coming up in June. We have the Teteoh, the colonizing the god. We're going to talk about Tonatiuh, the sun god. We're going to do embodying the Teteoh with Coyolxauhqui, the moon, and Tonatiuh, the sun. It's going to be fun. And we're going to have a podcast on the second Monday, Lunatic Mondays, talking with Sankey about her book, Manifesting by the Moon. Manifesting by the Moon. There's something about the title and how I keep forgetting the title. And we talk about it and we talk about it on the podcast. We just recorded it. So you really want to get a reminder for that. It's going to be on Monday, June 8th at 7 p.m., 8 p.m. on YouTube. So you can watch us actually recording. And then on June 21st, proper summer solstice, we will have Live in the Wheel, Blue Witch Live in the Wheel, summer solstice celebration on June 21st. So all of that is on the website, bluewitch.org. Please go to the website, check out our offerings, check out our self-paced courses and classes. Check out the art gallery. My art is finally on the website. I'm so excited because we finally put all the goddess on the website. So if you've never seen my art, some of the art that I have created, go to bluewitch.org and go to the gallery so you can look at it at the art. And then we have a limited quantity of pieces, but if you have a desire to purchase any of them, just let me know and I'll let you know if we have them and how much and all that. But I'm thrilled that the art is finally on the website. I'm also working on starting a blog. I've been wanting to do a blog for forever. So I'm working on that with Andrea so she can teach me how to do it. And everything else, tarot readings, cleansings, energy work, online consultation, online tarot readings, all of that. If you're not in Chicago, all of that is on the website, bluewitch.org, bluewitch.org. My little moño is making a whole, there you go, my little moñitos. Okay, Dark Wood Tarot. What do you have for us today? Oh, one of my favorite cards. Top 10, I will say, the Chariot. And I say top 10 on the tarot that has 78. I have a lot of favorite cards. And I think the Chariot is perhaps my most favorite. Though the Magician is like also a really, really good card. But the Chariot, I really like the Chariot and everything that it has to signify. So let's see what Sasha Graham tells us about the Chariot. I know it's gonna be good because I know how she writes. It's really good. And look at the image. It's an eagle. It's a beautiful eagle. So the meaning of the Chariot on the Dark Wood Tarot by Sasha Graham. Your goal is a person, place, thing, or state of mind, or a manner of being. It will be yours. You are moving in alignment with the nature of your soul. You will reach your destination, ascend to new heights, success, drive, and attainment. Woo! I love it. That's why I love the Chariot, because it's about all of those things. I really, really like what is written in this book. Your goal is a person, place, thing, state of mind, or manner of being. manner of being. Let me start again, please. Your goal is a person, place, thing, state of mind, or a manner of being. Manner of being. It will be yours. You are moving in alignment with the nature of your soul. You will reach your destination, ascend to new heights, success, drive, and attainment. I don't know why I butchered that phrase 25 times, but hey, it's only Friday. It's only Friday. What y'all are doing this weekend? Me? Um, what am I doing? I'm teaching and I'm learning. I'm taking an hour class and I'm teaching tarot. Hello, hippie Janet. And I'm also seeing a friend, allegedly. I have to confirm with them. What are you all doing this weekend? The last weekend of May. Thank you, God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Saturdays, 5 Sundays in May. I feel like I'm bullying May now. I'm late, so I'll watch the rest on the replay. Of course, Janet, you can always watch the replay through Facebook, through Instagram, or YouTube. And if you don't want to get directly into any of those apps, again, you can just go to bluewitch.org and look at the videos, because immediately after we finish, I put it on the website. So when you go to bluewitch.org, you can go to the videos section and you can watch all the coffee breaks from, I think, a year ago. You can also watch some of my old videos, some podcasts, old presentations, stuff like that. You know, there's a whole bunch of things that are on the video section of the website. All right, last card for today, my friends. It is, why is it reversed? The Nine of Wands reverse. Do as I say, not as I do. I have always told you, right? There's no bad cards. And then I made a comment about the wands being reversed. I don't know. I don't like to end with reverse cards. However, this is the Nine of Wands. It is reversed. Let's see what the message is. Hello, Marissa. Having lamb and feta burgers at my parents' house to celebrate my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Dad. Happy birthday. So, Nine of Wands. With the Nine of Wands reverse, you are exhausted by the battle you've taken on. You may be trying too hard to please others. Please stop. You may be trying too hard to please others, being naive or letting your guard down, vulnerable to attack. It will serve you well to not be caught unprepared. See to it that you are not so concerned with completing things that you forget the journey itself. Okay, I like the message. Nine of Wands. With the Nine of Wands reverse, you are exhausted by the battle you've taken on. You may be trying too hard to please others, being naive or letting your guard down, vulnerable to attack. It will serve you well to not be caught unprepared. See to it that you are not so concerned with completing things that you forget the journey itself. Okay, all right. Good messages, good hangout, good birthday, good weekend, good Prosecco. All things good around, all things good going around. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you. Please go to bluewitch.org for all the things. And until we meet again, never forget that you are loved. Bye-bye. Okay, let's see if I do this correctly this time. Okay, bye-bye, Facebook. Bye-bye, YouTube. Yes, and